Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending where in the world you are today. This is Lolo John, and I'm coming to you from Letting Go Philippine Style. It's been a while since I've posted, and I wanted to make sure that I talk a little bit about why that is. I think as I got involved in the whole world of vlogging and what that is, I think the initial wave kind of intimidated me. And I had to sit back for a minute and reassess what I'm doing, how I'm doing this. And, I like to have a morning cup of coffee. And I think sometimes when I vlog, what I really want to be able to do is to sit down with you, have a cup of coffee, and share what I'm thinking about. And I'm kind of new to this whole vlogging thing. Coffee's good. I'm kind of new to the whole vlogging thing, and maybe that shows certainly in the way that I'm posting stuff, and that's okay too. The one thing that everybody encourages me to do is post. Whatever you do, post something, and just be consistent with posting. So I hit a snag in that process. You can see I'm still in my house. I had planned on leaving November 6th for the Philippines, and the house didn't sell. That was quite unexpected and has caused a great deal of anxiety. But the house is currently under contract, and things are starting to pick back up again. Not gonna lie, it cost me money. I had made plans that had to be rescheduled, and that was not pretty and wasn't cheap. So I would definitely tell you, if you're planning on selling everything and moving to the Philippines and doing this the way that I'm doing it, please make sure before you finalize those plans to the Philippines and put money down on stuff, please make sure that the house is under contract and going to sell. I made that mistake. I won't make it again. So I want to talk a little bit about vlogging in the Philippines. And the reason why I want to talk about it is because we are hearing a lot of different voices in the Philippine vlogging community. A lot of voices. Some of them are good, some of them not very good at all, and many of them, right in the middle. So I wanted to take a minute and talk to you over coffee about some of the things that I think are important to keep in mind when you are watching the hundreds, maybe even thousands of Philippine vloggers out there. The first thing I want to talk to you about is, who are you listening to? Now, I have probably 5 or 6 vloggers that I watch regularly. And I love them. I find that the way that they deliver stuff to me is very good. I understand them. I hear their messages, and many of them have the same messages. And I think that's important, that you're hearing a positive message and not necessarily a negative one. And that doesn't mean that there aren't negatives to the Philippines. There certainly are. But when you're sitting over here half a world away and you're trying to figure out, which of these vloggers should I be listening to? Listen to all of them, but look for consistent messages that come across in all of them, and make sure that those messages are positive. We've got people out there that are building vlog channels only to just to make money, and I understand that. I think that I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't hoping to make money with this channel, but at the same time, I understand that I need to provide something of value to the people that listen to me. And, sometimes that message may be nothing more than, hey, how you doing this morning? I care about you. And I hope that you're having a great day. And, what can I say? What can I offer you to make your day better? Sometimes it can be something that simple. But if you're doing it consistently and delivering a positive message, then I think that these kinds of vloggers are the ones you want to listen to. Why are you listening? A lot of times we don't sit down and think about why are we listening to this vlogger or why are we listening to that vlogger. We need to be very conscious of why we listen to this person and why we don't listen to that other person. I think that's very important, and I think it's different for everybody. For me, there are certain vloggers, and I'll be honest, there are certain Filipino vloggers that I think are just adorable and just so cute that I can't not watch. And they don't bring anything new to me that I didn't already know. But the way that they show their life and the way they show the things that are happening to them, I think is just so cute and adorable. It's like a real life soap opera, but it's real. And I enjoy seeing their world through their eyes. And that's all I get. And I'm sure that they would tell you that they don't have anything special or fantastic to say about the Philippines or what you should or shouldn't do. Some of these Filipinos don't even have a bank account. They're not going to be able to tell you how to do your banking or what's the best way to save money or what's the best budget. They don't live like that. That's not the way that they live. So you're going to find yourself listening to different vloggers for different reasons. And I think you just need to be honest with yourself. I've got some vloggers that I listen to because I love what they have to say. It's very informative. The whole list thing, you get your list out there of these things that you can take care of. Go down the list. I oftentimes get a lot of great information from those. But I can't say that those are the ones that I actually enjoy listening to. I enjoy and have great fun listening to the vloggers that honestly do not have a whole lot of factual information to share. But what they really want to share is this is my world. And this is the way that my world's turning today. Today could be a great day. Today, the chickens got out of the coop and we're chasing them around, and this is not fun, not funny. But dang it, this is my day. And I think those are some of the most fun vlogs. I also enjoy watching channels like Tom and Lai as they are going all over the Thailand, Vietnam, and taking their trips together. And I fantasize about what that's going to be like for me. Will I have a traveling friend or a Filipina that I could take with me on trips like that? I don't have anything like that yet, but maybe I will. Who knows? But it gives me an opportunity to fantasize and think that would be awesome to do some of those things. So another thing I want to talk about is why should you vlog? Some of you have never even considered vlogging, and I think others of you need to consider vlogging. One of the most common things that I hear, and it was one of my arguments about vlogging, was, look, there's 1,000 guys out there, 1,000 men and women in the Philippines that are posting and vlogging every day. Why is my video going to get noticed above those? It doesn't matter, honestly. It just doesn't matter. Oh, we all have a message. We all have a message, and we all have a unique way of delivering that message. The reality is that all those fantastic and amazing vloggers that we listen to all the time, Old Dog, getting ready to build his house, Mike and Janet, and their channel, as they've already got their really nice house and setting up and trying to vlog and let everybody know about what they're doing in their world. One of the things that you notice about these folks is they, like me, are in their senior years. The reality is that they are not going to be able to vlog forever. They're not going to continue. So it's important for us to remember as we start to pick up that mantle, if you will, and we look at ourselves. The idea is here, it's not about the fact that we say the same things that they do. It's about that we say what is real in our world and convey what's real to everybody else out there. It's okay that you're talking about the same things they are. The reality is that you're going to say things in a way that only you can say it. And the reality is that there are going to be people out there in those hundreds of thousands of people that are going to look at your video. There's a few that you are going to strike them in a way that nobody else has talked to them, and you're going to be able to communicate with them in a way that no other vlogger was able to communicate. It's not about reaching hundreds of thousands. It's really about reaching the 2, the 3, the 20 who honestly get you, who understand where you're coming from, and they want to support you and they want to help you along. Vlogging is an amazing tool, and I'm loving it. I'm pretty new to all this, but I understand that even when I think I have nothing to say, sometimes people don't need you to have an agenda. They just need to hear from you. They need to hear where you're at. They need to hear that you're being authentic, you're being true to yourself, and just saying, you know what? Having a lousy day today. Just having a lousy day. It's okay to vlog when you're having a bad day. Guess what? Other people have bad days too. They need to know and be reassured, hey, you're not the only one that's having a bad day. I think over here, this sucks that this house did not sell. I'm going to lose money, and I've already lost money. I'm going to lose more money as I head to the Philippines. That was not what I expected, and I'll be honest with you, this blows. But I'm continuing on. And I think that, doing this vlog and doing the other vlogs that are coming up is me remembering and reminding myself and regrounding myself, centering myself, and saying, hey, I have a mission that I started, and I need to continue that. I need to stay consistent, keep delivering, keep talking, keep vlogging. For all of you that are vloggers out there, don't stop. Keep doing what you're doing. I don't care whether you're doing something that's really good. I'm not fond of the troll channels. I understand they have their place. I don't like it. I'm sure that if I do find any kind of popularity, they'll be after me too. And that's okay. I do understand that as part of this business. That is part of being out here and vlogging. You need to develop a thick skin for this. And it's okay. I don't need people to like me. I just want to reach that 10 to 20. And if I end up reaching more than 10 to 20, yay. That's awesome. But if I can just reach the 10 to 20 and say, hey, here I am. Here's what I'm learning. I hope you're having a great day. Then I've done my job. And at some point, those fantastic and amazing vloggers that we all listen to from the Philippines, they're going to have to pass the baton. And the best thing that I can hope for myself and for you as other potential vloggers is that you're going to be ready, that we're going to be ready to have that baton passed to us when they say, John, I can't do this anymore. Here you go, dude. Here's the baton. It's time for you to run. Go with this. I want to be ready. I want to say, yeah, I got the tools. I've got that drive. I can share. I can do this. And trust me, if I can do this, you can do this. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you comment, hit the like button, subscribe, and I look forward to sharing with you more later.